We're leaving tomorrow, so today we are packing the luggage and we'll have it delivered directly to Shanghai. It's because we failed to buy the train ticket from Shenyang to Shanghai, and the air ticket is super expensive during the Spring Festival. So we've decided to transfer in Beijing by train. And our schedule will be tomorrow we take a train to Beijing and stay overnight. And the day after tomorrow we will leave for Shanghai. Hopefully our luggage will arrive in Shanghai almost at the same time as us. We are at the train station, so initially our train was about to leave at midnight, but at the same time we had been put in the waiting list for 9 other trains. Very fortunately, yesterday afternoon we got an official notification that we had secured one for this afternoon, so the train is about to leave in 30 minutes. This is really a very long line. Can have a look. This train is fully seated. We are about to leave. It will take us 2 hours and a half to arrive in Beijing. See you then. Hi, it's me again. We're really lucky. Although the train is fully booked, I just noticed in our carriage every seat is taken except one that is in our row of 3 seats. This person didn't show up for some reason, I don't know, so we adjust the seats and use the middle seat to put our stuff. Yesterday we sent our suitcase by delivery to Shanghai, so today we just bring 2 backpacks. On China's high-speed trains, the small indicator lights next to seat numbers show the real-time status of the seat. Now they are red, it means they are occupied for the current section of the journey. If it's green, means the seat is vacant for the current section. And if it's yellow, it means the seat is booked for the upcoming section. But at present, it's vacant. In our carriage, every light is red as far as I can see. Beijing-Shenyang high-speed railway is about 700 kilometers long and fully opened in 2021. Building this route was actually quite challenging because of the terrain. The tracks pass right through the Yanshan mountains. Since the landscape is so uneven and rugged, they couldn't just lay tracks on the ground. Instead, engineers had to dig numerous tunnels through the mountains and build long bridges over deep valleys to keep the train running smoothly. it's 5:40 and it's a peak hour. It will take 50 minutes drive from the station to our hotel. So we decide to take metro and maybe find some shopping mall to have dinner before going to hotel. Good morning. Our train back to Shanghai is leaving at 3 p.m. We still have a few hours, so we are thinking of taking a bike ride to explore some main sites. It is called the Central Axis of Beijing, and it is recognized by UNESCO World Heritage. Beijing's Central Axis is also called the backbone of the city. Why the name? Because for centuries, the entire capital was built symmetrically around this single line. Starting from the north, we have the ancient bell and drum towers. As we move down, we pass the scenic Jingshan Park and right into the heart of the Forbidden City. Further south lies Tiananmen Square. Finally ending at the historic Yongdingmen Gate. It's basically a timeline of history in one straight line. Our hotel is hidden deep within a quiet hutong near the bell and drum towers. The train station lies far to the very south, beyond Yongdingmen Gate. So today we follow the central axis, riding straight down through the heart of the city. The journey begins in a maze of narrow alleys. Riding through those old hutongs is the best way to feel the real pulse of Beijing. It's quiet, intimate, and full of life. See those rickshaws? Back in the day, that was basically the taxi of the time. Now it's a popular tourist experience. You can pay for a ride to experience the old school vibe of touring the hutongs on a rickshaw. By noon, we made it to Shenyang Gate, right behind Tiananmen Square. It has a bustling pedestrian street packed with food. Perfect time for a lunch break. 哎，你好，还有那个串是什么时候拿？哦。你好，我这有串是在这拿吗？ 还有凉皮。也是叫号吗？哎，借过一下，借过一下。哎，小心，小心，小心，来了。Because of time limit, we are taking a taxi to the train station. Our train arrives in Shanghai at 7:30 p.m. So we will need to have dinner on board, but we can order food from their official railway app. They have McDonald's, KFC, Subway from the main stations along the way. I just ordered some pancakes from the next stop, and they will be delivered directly to our seats at around 5 p.m. Beijing-Shanghai high-speed railway stretches over 1,300 kilometers. It's officially opened in 2011 with a top speed of 350 kilometers per hour. It's the busiest high-speed line in China, connecting the capital to the financial hub in just over 4 hours. As we speed south, you can actually watch the seasons change. The winter grey of the north giving way to the lush green of the south. For me, this line is always the top choice for commuting between Beijing and Shanghai. It's fast, internet is connected the whole way, and unlike flying, it's rarely delayed by weather. I can just relax, surf the web, and enjoy the ride. Finally, we made it to Shanghai. This is what we call Chunyun, the Spring Festival travel rush. Every year, billions of trips are made across China as people migrate home for the holidays and then return to their lives. Some drive, some fly, and millions like us take the train. The options are many, but so are the crowds. It's just part of the journey. Now, the official taxi line here at Hongqiao Station can be a nightmare. But here's a prop tip to skip the queue completely. Once you exit the station, look for signs to Cordes Hotel. Walk over there and grab a taxi right at the hotel entrance. 0 crowds, 0 wait. You can thank me later. Our luggage arrived home before we did.